Hello, and welcome to Monthly Tea with Madeline Foxtrot. I am, of course, Madeline Foxtrot. Today's tea is Earl Grey because, I mean, come on, you've seen the show, right? Steampunk. Now, since you've seen the show, you know that I'm interviewing interns. So that's an intern. Free labor for me. Now, my boss, Douglas, has lined up 3 potential interviews, but I can only choose one. Oh, sounds like the first candidate is here. Timothy! What, Ma? Be a dear and let the first intern candidate in? Ugh, do I have to? Just get the door! I'm going. Let's interview these interns. State your name.
Susan Calderon.
Jake Keeler.
Landon.
And your last name?
Doesn't matter.
Where did you go to school?
Ithaca College.
LaGuardia.
What did you study? Do they have at Ithaca College?
No! Accounting.
When you address me as Madame. Is that understood?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, madame.
Good.
Film and video man.
Madame.
Yes. Yes, madame.
Good. Indeed. So why are you here? I find you fascinating. If you are going to be my intern, you must be the ultimate steampunk. Now tell me, what is steampunk?
It's neo-Victorian aesthetics combined with technology.
No, too clinical.
An anachronistic look at the future that might have been.
Not clinical enough.
I don't know, whatever you say it is.
Take a look at this man. That is exactly the point. This is a man who gets it. Steampunk is whatever Madeline Foxtrot says it is. Make note of that, you two. Now do stand there. What I'm going to do, I am going to read to you a number of books that are considered to be steampunk, however are absolutely not, and I will tell you why. And make sure you take notes on this because there will be a test. I will be testing you at the end. We're going to start right here with a book of Clockwork Fairy Tales. Now, a lot of people think that just because you put clockwork in the title, immediately that makes it steampunk. Oh, no, that is not true at all. No, Mose and the Automatic Fireman by Nancy A. Collins, based on tales about American folk hero Mose the Fire Boy. Now you see, American under the Mammoth Book of Steampunk. 30 Extraordinary Tales. Now, who are these people? Catherine M. Valenti, Genevieve Valentine, and Jeff Vandermeer. Now, I've heard his name thrown around a lot. He wrote a book called the Steampunk Bible, and honestly, the Steampunk Bible can't be a Bible. I don't own it, because I'm not in it. How can it be a steampunk Bible without Madeline Foxtrot? There's a problem with Gail Carriger. It's not that she's not steampunk. I mean, the Victorian aesthetic is there, the humor is there, absolutely, but there are too many homosexuals. And I have to say, very specifically and legally, that I am not against homosexuals or homosexuality. However, the problem is she set this in Victorian London, and the Victorians were not homosexual. They were not open about it. They weren't open about anything. Everything was a closed door with the Victorians. That's why they wore so many corsets. Now, I've talked to Levrose, and he's a wonderful man, very nice. Talk to him on Twitter all the time. But he is not a good steampunk. Oh no, he's terrible. He's a hack writer, in fact. Asked for me, Grace, Mrs. Isaacs said, stepping into the room. Will you convince Cecily to join me at supper tonight? She is most upset with your talk of sending her away, Your Grace. I'm not sure she can be convinced to attend, Mrs. Isaacs. Oh, this one is very successful, and it's all because there's zombies in it. And I don't understand why zombies in a steampunk story. Zombies everywhere in steampunk, and it doesn't make sense. They're not a steampunk monster. If anything, a Frankenstein's monster is a steampunk monster. However, I mean, I guess they're not asking me, though they
Madame?
should. No interrupting, I'm geniusing here. Soak it in while you can.
Sorry, I really need to pee.
You have to pee? Is this what I'm hearing? That you have to pee?
Yes.
Oh, well then by all means, please, go pee.
Thank you.
Yes, please, piss your internship away.
I don't want to do anything.
No, please, go, pee.
I'll be good.
That's what I thought. Now
Madame, with all due respect, may I please take a seat?
no sitting.
But Landon he has a seat.
Landon didn't ask, he acted. That is to be rewarded.
I don't understand.
Now, if I may, which I only ask as a courtesy because I am Madeline Foxtrot, what I say goes, and I will continue. So, What Lies Beneath the Clock Tower by Margaret Killjoy is another one. This one is an adventure of your own choosing. And this is from an anarchist press. Let's see, you know I've had a really great evening, all told, and have learned quite so much, but I'm afraid it's getting quite early, and a gentleman must have his rest, you see. This one's All Men of Genius by Levrose. Now, I've talked to Levrose, and he's a wonderful man, very nice. Talk to him on Twitter all the time. But he is not a good steampunk. Oh, no, terrible.
You seem better. Did she let you,
No, that was Landon.
Grace, Mrs. Isaacs
Oh.
said, stepping into the room.
But if she didn't let you, then...
Cecily,
I
What?
took care of it.
Suffer tonight?
But if she didn't...
Upset with your talk of sending her away.
I took
Your
care
Grace.
of it.
I'm not sure she can be convinced to attend, Mrs. Isaacs. And that is how Van Helsing sent the Frankenstein monster and the creature from the Black Lagoon into space. And that is why Van Helsing is one of the greatest steampunk movies of all time, if not the greatest. Now I realize that my fan fiction was not in our original syllabus, but I think we can all agree it was worth the time spent. Now, are there any questions?
how are we being tested?
No one likes a suck-up. You fail.
How did he fail?
Ah! Looks like you fail as well. Landon, would you care to weigh in?
Not really.
There, someone who gets it, someone who understands. If you wish to be my intern, you must follow one simple rule. Madeline is always right, and therefore, there should be no reason to question Madeline. Right?
Right.
That's right. Good job, Landon. Now there's only one internship slot available and 3 of you. So I guess we'll have to settle this the old-fashioned way. welcome to the test of strength. The first person to exit this room will win. Yeah! Oh, you back! Oh, no, you don't! Yeah! Yeah!
Do it. Come back in here.
Calm down, calm down. Hey, that's not a real gun! Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, 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 no. Come back here. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, Landon, you didn't kill Landon, did you, you monsters? Oh, thank goodness. Point goes to Landon.
But we exited first.
Yes, but he exited unscathed. And what is the first rule of being my intern?
Madeline is always right.
Always right, absolutely. And if I'm always right, that must mean I'm never wrong. So if I do decide to change the rules halfway through, well, did I ever really change the rules then?
No.
No.
But damn.
There, you're getting it. You know, I'd give you a point if you didn't smell unmistakably like urine. Ooh. The competition was tough. Not everyone can be my intern. All of you performed satisfactorily. But there was one person who stood out amongst the three of you. And that person is... Just get on with it!
Oh, that's who it is.
I'm trying to build suspense! Sheesh, it's not like I'm picking either of you two anyway.
Wait, you mean we didn't get it?
You're not?
No, of course not! Why would you? You wonder why I didn't pick you. Landon, I would be honored if you would be my intern. The one who will help perpetuate steampunk in the way that only Madeline Foxtrot can. The one who will help produce my show for absolutely no charge. The one who helps by staying in the apartment, by paying rent.
Pass.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I don't need this. I'm only trying to make my parents happy.
You don't need... No, yes you do. You just don't understand what you are giving up. You do not walk away from me. Do not walk away from me. Do not walk away from Madeline Foxtrot!
Hello, Madeline. How's the search going?
Douglas!
Madeline, you can just call me Doug.
Oh, Douglas! The interns were horrible. Well, except for one, Landon. He was wonderful, but he had no idea the opportunity that we were giving him. Honestly, I don't know what to do. I tried to test them, and they were all awful. The other two, that's all I have to choose from are these two horrible interns. Horrid. Absolutely. And I can only pick one. And I
Don't need to pick just one.
Come again?
You can hire all three. It's just I need you to interview them to make sure that they're a good fit.
So I don't have to decide which one is less awful?
No.
And I didn't need to make them fight for the privilege of being my intern.
Define fight?
No time, Douglas. I need to get those interns back!
Madeline. Madeline.
I don't know. I mean, I might go back to school for my master's. I have to be in school for another few years, but it could work. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I got this film script that I wrote, thought it might be fun.
Oh, cool.
Oh, good, you two are still here. Yes, you. What are your names? Oh, it doesn't matter. You have passed the test.
What, the past?
It's the final test, of course. I would like for both of you to be my interns.
Really?
What was the one rule?
Madeline is always right.
Madeline's always right. That's right. Oh, you are in for such a good time. This is going to be great. Of course, you'll have to pay for your board and food and your supplies. It'll be fine. Give the education will be better. Yes. You know.
Madame.
What is that scraping? Okay. Okay.
I don't know, madame, I don't know.
That's a big Jake. Okay. So.
It's like a good ambiance stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like, what is that?
It's scratching.
It's creepy. Okay. So we're gonna do it one more time.